right, so we're back again.
Back again.
Your favorite couple.
Your
Just
favorite
kidding,
couple.
just kidding.
Well, yeah,
No, we're just joking.
we are not.
No, I am just joking. We're
Oh,
just having fun. It's good to be married, young in the Lord. In the Lord.
That's right.
So anyway, so we're gonna get into the segment where we're asking the main questions, the meat of this whole couples edition, getting to know each other. And so
Yeah.
the first question is, how did you meet and how long have you known each other?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him the first go ahead.
Yeah. Because,
Yes.
yeah,
But anyway.
because we always have to, we always tell it differently. Look, I met my beautiful wife at church, Harvest House International, Windhoek, Namibia, in Katutura. That's where I serve as the Minister of Music. Back then, many years ago, many years ago, she was just a girl.
And he was
Just
just
a
a
boy.
boy.
Yeah.
We were just kids when
Yeah.
we
Fell in love.
That's the
Yes.
song he wrote for me. That's just a side note anyway. So
Yep.
back to the question.
So we met in church, and I mean, it was just beautiful because we love music. She likes to dance. I like to sing and dance. For those that don't know, that's just a side note. Uh, but yeah, we met in church. Met in church.
Oh, what a shock. His story
Yeah.
is all of a sudden so short.
Well, I don't want to get into it because again, we said we are gonna be brief so that we can be invited again.
Oh, yeah, they say, blessed are the brief, for they shall be invited again. And that's us. We are the
The brief.
brief. Yes. So, how did we meet?
Yeah.
Um,
Tell your story.
yeah, tell my story.
Oh, and
Oops.
it's raining, so
The
we-
weather is really lovely,
Yeah.
like we said. But
Yeah.
anyway, we're just gonna continue. How we met. It's a whole long story, but I'm just gonna cut it short. We met at church. And for me, I used to think Pride used to think so high and mighty of himself, because back then his parents were elders in the church, and so they were like this cool kids at church, like him and his siblings, the four of them. So it was Anthony, Pride, Glenda, and Florence, and we were like in boarding school in the girls' hostel. We call it hostel this side. So every time would come to church, it would be the eldest
I'm
kids
sorry.
in front, the one playing the keyboard, the one playing the drums, and the one singing. And so I just think like, okay, this guy, he really just thinks so highly of himself. But we met in church, and yeah, and so it went, and we've known each other since grade 10. Yeah.
Yeah.
Grade 10 was 2008, so we've known each other since then. Yeah. I don't know, and at that time in the hostel, to further go on with how we met, my elder brother gave me a phone. It was a Nokia N.
It was like a Nokia. It was like a iPhone 12 at that time. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it was an N79 or
Something.
N97.
It was a very
It was
fancy
an
phone.
N. Yeah, it was really a very
Yeah.
fancy phone.
Rich girl.
So I got it from my brother. He gave it to me, and we were still in the hostel. So among my friends, I was the only one with the good phone. And so I don't know where he got my number from that
Oh.
time.
Oh.
But all
Okay.
I know is I got an SMS from him. And his SMS was really innocent. All he said was just hi.
Yes. Brother had to holler at a girl. You know what I'm saying?
So all he said was just hi. And well, I was like, dude, listen here. I didn't even respond with hi, how are you? No. I just went straight to the point, and I told him, like, dude, listen here. If you think this is gonna lead to anything, you've got it all wrong. I don't know if that's what you call playing hard to get, but yeah, that was me. And so it went on and on and on and on and
Yeah.
on, and here we are today.
Here we are today.
Here we are
11
today.
years later.
Is it 11 years
Well,
later?
including the
Oh, including the
11 years, 6 months later. Come on with it.
Yes, so
I had to. Yeah. I used my phone. Yes. My phone had to work.
yeah, and yeah, that's just the part of our story.
Yeah.
There was
Yeah.
also a year we broke up.
There was, yes. I'm not shy to talk about that.
But we'll get into that. It's a question on its own.
Okay.
So, question number 2 says, how or what confirmed that he or she was the one?
Is that for me or for you?
For both of us.
Okay, well, for me, I believe I always refer to this story, but she thinks it's funny, but it's not funny. It's actually the truth. I gave her my phone. We were at church again, doing something at church, and I gave her my phone to hold for me.
But why can't I remember that?
Yeah, because it was not that moment was not special. It was special for me.
Okay.
Anyway, yes, I gave her my phone to hold for me, my phone, and then there was just the way she held the phone, man. The way she just took care of the phone. She held it with her. It's like she was holding her heart. Like my heart was in her hands, and I was just like, whoa. If this girl can take care of my phone like that, well, I think she can do better than just a phone. So yeah, for me that was the moment where I gave her my phone. We were at church. I think we had like a youth event happening. Gave her my phone. She loved my phone. She kept it with her heart. It's like this phone.
Yeah. Okay, that's his side of the story. So, but yeah, that's just my husband for you. Okay, for me, what confirmed it was this guy was very persistent. He was like so persistent. We were a group of girls from school, and we would go to church, and so I never understood why he was always up in my neck and up in my face. Like, dude, you can most go to any of my other friends.
Up in her neck.
Yeah, and up in my face.
Not like that, but
But anyway, so his persistency was one of the things that confirmed it for me. Like, what type of a guy would run after a girl like that? I mean, this is just the girl you met at church and all that. And also the second other thing was his heart. His heart, I don't know how to describe it to you, but for me it was just magical. You know, the little things he would do for me and not for my friends. The little things like he would run out of church to come and say goodbye to me.
yes.
Not to everybody else. And my friends always make these jokes of saying that he once upon a time, or I don't know, several times he would say apparently I was the only angel at Concordia.
Yes, the only one.
So the rest of the people at
Were
Concordia
devils.
were demons.
Sorry, no offense, but yeah.
So that's what my friends joke about. And so it went on year after year, month after month, and day after day, and so it went on. But it was a beautiful sight to behold, that you know you can have this one person who's so persistent about you, and he's so into your business and so into my neck and into my face.
Yep.
So that was one of the things that really confirmed it. And just the one above all else for me was his love for God.
Yep.
Like, you know, at church, whether you were in love with this guy or you had some feelings for this guy, when it came to the things of God, it was business with God, irregardless of who is around you or who is saying what. So that those three things for me, they just stood out for me and was like, okay, this was the one.
Yeah.
Oh no, 4 things actually, because I was also like, you know, I was like, no, I need somebody who is compatible with me. I used to be a very grumpy child and very moody, extremely moody, growing up, and he was quite the opposite of me. So I needed somebody who could compliment me and who was compatible to me also. But yeah, those were one of the things that just confirmed that he was the one.
The one.
The one.
The one.